Furries! Okay, now that I've got your attention, hello everyone, and welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller.
Hello, my love. Hi, everyone. Hi, Plov.
Hi, Mina.
Zaruk, Mile Zaruk, George Zaruk. Hug.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, high remembrancer, arbiter, reminiscing bard of Twilight, and welcome back to Beastro. I know we were supposed to do Monster Hunter tonight, but like I told Amina, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided we should hop back into Beastro because we're actually pretty close to finishing the game. So I want to keep, and I also want to keep playing it because I'm having fun. So you will recall that currently give cookies for years now. Thank you. 29 months. Thank you so much, Meeps. That means a lot. So, as y'all recall, our current objective is to defeat the Crystalline Coast boss, which we are working on. However, our other objectives are, for example, we need to get all the spirits, if we can. We need to make sure Kaylin finds an umami spirit, a salty spirit, and a sour spirit. We need to get some cluster corals to bring out, to bring to our to the axolotl out on the beach. And then we also, if we can, we need to find tangerine seeds for the sour caretaker. We still got the morning. I'm actually gonna, you know what? In the case, let's get Kaylin to do this. We'll ask Kaylin to step up today. Yep, time for Kaylin to step up. Right, have I gone to the? Let me make sure I've fed everything and taken care of everything. I don't know where we're going to find the tangerine seeds. Apparently, from what I've read, they're not rare, but they are a bit harder to find than most. So we need to be careful, or we need to be on the lookout, I should say. Be careful and be on the lookout for them. As for the cluster corals, we can find those no problem. Oh, okay, you guys have already... Of course I've already fed them. Duh. It's the first thing you do every day, Zaruk. Alright, even the little enus aren't hungry. So, alright, we're good. Everything's watered. So, let's see if this guy's got any. Tangerine seeds. No, 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 no. Of course not. Alright, that would be too easy. Well. Yeah, I don't have enough money to pay for, see what we're fishing for. So, let's just get fishing. Oh, congratulations, Dino King. New member of the family was born the other day. Everyone's good. Congratulations from all of us. Congrats. All right, let's see. I do not have any corender meat or whatever that thing's called, so that can't be our special today. However, we can do cranberry fur arancini. We can do some cube fish poke bowl. I need to go find some more cube fish. Ooh, we can make cow cheesecake. Let's see. And we can make a hammerbug stew again. Nice. That'll fill up the whole thing. Very nice. Cousin, my grandparents are great grandparents, so everyone's happy. Congratulations. I need to make sure that these meatballs basically pick up all the herbs. That'll do. Yep, that'll work. All right, next. Travers is handling the boiling, so... Ooh, smashing time! Hit the pieces as fast as you can. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah. Daddy needs to unleash some rage. Then pay with your blood. Correct. There we go. And now we use the oven.
The ancient fighting style known as
There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's get to serving. One cheesecake. God, if only it wasn't so bad for you. Cheesecake is one of my favorite desserts, but it's like you shouldn't be eating it very often. But then again, that's kind of the way it goes, right? Really, like, good stuff is like really good stuff that tastes good usually ain't good for you. Usually. There are exceptions. But then again, if you've got an autistic brain like me, you'll eat anything. Once I find something I really like, I don't care if it's boring, I'll eat it over and over again. What matters is that you gotta like it, that's all. Which is why I tell people, one guy you might want to check out, I don't know his username on YouTube, but he does this little series called, and I'm quoting directly from him, called Brokey Budget Meals. The guy who can make stuff that lasts 2 or 3 days, and it's usually like around $10 at a grocery store. So, alright, cool. So, Travers is washing up the dishes and everything. Let's see what we got. We have 2 points to work with. Quite a few things to unlock. How much? Hold on. That's 2. Anything else around here that costs 1? Yes, this costs 1. Hypnobosa wrap. The Hypnobosa holds in the moisture of the fish, cooking it to perfection. Neat. That's a base. We could also learn another base here. Yeah, why not? What's this one? Whole grilled spiderfish. The whole fish with the eyes still in it? I mean, okay, but okay. So I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you're gonna serve whole fish, the head's not edible. Can I get 1 imp to go? Sorry, we all out of imp. My wife has jurisdiction on that, and she doesn't like sharing. Now, if you would like my favorite food, I would be more than happy to provide that. For those who want to know, my favorite food my favorite food ever is chicken Alfredo. It is. That is my favorite food of all time. Of course, I'm picky as hell, and I need to make it myself, because I hate using the stuff from a jar. I'm spoiled. The stuff from the jar is nasty. I need an imp to break a Fey curse. Oh, well, that's easy. What kind of curse do you need me to break? I cannot be a dweller. My mother always yells at me about my tendency to dwell. So I'll move past my anger and on to problem solving. Since you seem to know what people need, where do you think I'm going today? To the coast, probably. Exactly. Alright, he wants Delishkin meat. So he wants chicken. Chicken. Not a lot of chicken dishes, honestly. We've got 1. Chicken. I mean, it's chicken, rice, and eggs. I'd eat that. All right, bitter and salty go together, so... Wait a minute. See what kind of salty stuff we got. Hoop fish, which is pretty salty, but it takes up a lot of spot. How about this one? Maracalato meat. That'll work. We can put it right here. And then we need to bring down the saltiness a bit. So you use sweet to balance salty. So there we go. Now we get some spicy in here. Perfect. Well, kinda. Yeah, let's go with that one. Need to add some more sweet stuff. Didn't think a bitter guy would like his sweet so much. Let's see. Go put that there. If we got any other sweet stuff, I could. Let's see. No, that'll drop it too much. That'll work. Now, could we? Yes, we could. Okay, now we got room for sour stuff. So, let's see. Wait.
It's always the edgelords who have the biggest sweet tooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems about right. Dang, that takes up a lot of space, don't it? No. No, that's too much. Because we need to make sure we keep everything as balanced as we can get it. I don't think that fits in there. Will this? Okay, it does, but now we're short on sweetness. What if I... No, I guess we do have to go with that. All right, we're short by a little bit, but that's okay. I mainly wanted to add in more salty stuff because salty and bitter enhance each other. There you go. I love how he just pulls the fork out of nowhere. You continue to surprise me, Chef. Well, good. All right, let's get him some fight bites. Here, take these with you. Just in case. There you go. I think we're good now, Flambe. Let's close down for the night. I've been cursed with eternal stupid. That, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. That, I'm afraid, can only be cured through hard work and luck. Sorry. Look, if I could cure stupid, then trust me, I would have cured the whole world by now. Yoink. Grab up these glow grubs for night fishing. Actually, that's a good point. I should probably check what's out here exactly at night. Normally, I don't fish at night very often, but we've got the money, so why not? Let's see what's out here. Yeah, here you go. Let's find out what's out there. Because obviously, with a bunch of the new fish we've been finding, we need to be able to catch more of them for the new dishes. All right, we definitely need cube fish, so I'm going to have to cast for them. Yeah. Nope, too short. Ah. There we go. Need cube fish. Come on. Okay, well, a hoop fish is great, but I need cube fish. Zaruk knows a lot about short. Yes! I'm 3'6". We've established this. Whoa, that's a biggin. There we go. That'll work. Try to get at least 2 more. Because that's enough for 3 days. Ah, come on. Again, hoop fish are great, but I need, like, you know, I need the cube fish. Do you guys know where the hoop fish goes? That's right. It goes in the square hole. It doesn't. All right, come on. I'm not out here playing hula hoop. I need a cube fish. Thank you. All right. I think we've got, what, 3 glow grubs left? Okay. Try to get something from way out there. Nice. Got a whale fish. The whale of a tail. All right, that'll work. And now let's get that one out there. Nice. A foam fish. Literally looks like it's got whipped cream on its head. All right. Now let's try to... Now those are 2 different... Those are subspecies. Let's try to grab those 2. Nope. Too short. There we go. Nice. That's a bitter star shield fish. All right. Good job, me. All right. Now that we've done that... Oh, there's another glow grub. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. Now we can fish one more time. And by doing that, maybe we can get that purple spire fish. Come on. Come on. Got it. Nice. It's a rainbow. All right. Now that we've done all of that, we need to go take care of some stuff back around our house. We need to feed the fenpires. We need to make sure everything else is taken care of. Then we can go listen to what happened. I just like taking care of all the stuff now so we don't have to worry about it later, you know? Here you go, guys. Nice. We'll need to make more treats for them. Before I forget, I want to go talk to our blacksmithing friend, because we've got a lot of money and we might be able to make use of it. I'm hoping maybe we can get another cow or something. What can I help you with? Well, I don't have the iron for a lot of the other upgrades, but I'm hoping maybe you can sell me something else. I don't have the stone either. Okay, well... A lot of this stuff is just decorations. Yeah, we need iron to do all the other stuff. Got it. Speaking of which, that reminds me. Our caretakers. Okay, so we've maxed out both Kalen and Kalen Kalan. I just call him Kalen. We've maxed out Kalen and Azur. We need to max out Oishi next. Wait. You're the okay, somebody help me. Potter. What is the proper term for someone who makes stuff like this? She works with clay and other stuff. It's pottery, but there's a term for it, right? There's an official job term. Is it potter? Or is it, what is it? Someone who works with their hands and makes like plates and glasses and everything out of clay. Like, I know what a glass blower is, but there's no glass blowing. She uses a kiln. A potter. My father will hear about this. Yeah. Is it potter? Could have sworn it was something else. Sculptor. Well, no, Izzy, because she doesn't do sculpting. She makes I mean, she does make little statues and stuff, but she makes bowls, glassware, and all kinds of other stuff. Like these purple ones are the ones we use in the bistro. So, I'm pretty sure it's Potter, because pottery, but I don't know. It just sounds weird. Anyway, let's go see what's up. Wow, everyone's here. Are you ready to hear what happened? Well, that's why I'm here. Potter or ceramic artist? Thank you, ceramicist. Thank you. We could start from there. And no, I think we're going to start from the long way because I want to gather stuff. So we were getting close. I could feel it. Did you enjoy the beach at least? I hate the beach. Okay. I'll grab some. Hey, Lindia, the unspoken hero. Welcome. Hello, Raiders. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, guardian of the Forest of Memories. I'm a variety streamer who plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. We're playing Beastro tonight. One part cooking simulator, one part Slay the Spire, and the other third, and I guess the whole of it is furry. How y'all doing? You've been hit with an unspoken raid. We are the unspoken crew led by Lindia, the unspoken hero. Our goal is to spread love and support to you and your community. Well, thank you very much. Please make yourselves at home. Playing Xenoverse. Nice. Yeah, sit back and relax, enjoy yourselves. Oh, and by the way, please get this game. It is super fun. If it looks enjoyable to you, please get it. It is amazing, and this is the indie company's, I think, second ever title. All right, let's see. Zabrazer. Yeah, Zabrazer and a salty minion. Well, unfortunately for you. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna hit you now. Take that. Take that. Take that. So, for those who don't know, when basically after a caretaker, your adventurers get back, everything they've done plays out like a little stage play with puppets. So we're recreating what happened to them, basically. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't want to waste that one though. So let's do this. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're both dead. Get them. That's one down. How far are you in the game? We are in the third area of the game. But it's one of those games where you need to keep going back so you can get resources and everything. Still, it's super fun. And then a spirit found me. Ah, good. You are still with us. Sigh. That would be most helpful. Thank you. Tea. Thank you. Good to see you again, friend. you insist. Hmm. All right, let's see. Let's try this instead. I'm still gonna get hit no matter what, but this would be better to play off of. Yeah, let's combine these two. Ow! You know what? There you go. Now it's your turn. Oh, destroy a card on the next round? Well, guess what? There is no next round. You're dead. Thank you. All right, keep it moving. All right, have a good...
No next turn!
Exactly. Have a good one, Lindia. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Let's dig this up. There we go. What is that? A Terranami. Oh, okay, well. Oh, shame for you. This is gonna hurt. Been a while since I brought the folks over. Well, I do appreciate it. Thank you. For the people who are here, like I've said, make yourselves at home. You'll always be welcome. And thank you for trusting me with this, Lindia. You go rest. Take care of your after-stream care. Die. Aha. Get him. There we go. All right, another ingredient. Now, keep moving. Yes. Now we get to dig for some rocks to help with the crafting back home. Stone. I'm sorry, stone. They're rocks. Ah, missed. Oh well. I'm ending this now. Die! You could have just surrendered. I don't think they know the meaning of the word, Galen. What is up with that bird? Oh, a great... I get it. Great Snarian. Aha.
Then pay with your blood!
Then pay with your blood! It's about to. I'm about to blitz it. Die. Now, a clap bat. Ow. Thank goodness I put up a shield. Die. Oh, you fool. I have you now. You're dead. Die. You're dead. In my medical opinion, you are stupid.
Witness the ancient fighting style known as... Blow 'em up real good!
Yep. Problem is, this is a very powerful attack coming our way, and I don't think I can block it. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to block it, I don't think. Unless... maybe I can. Hang on. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Never mind. we would have to do damage, which I can't really do. So we can weaken the attack, but that's not going to help us much. Ow. Destroy a card. Yeah. This one. Still doing that again. Okay, fine. Where's my... There it is. Okay, you're dead. Die. All right, on to the next one. Foul creature, you will pay. Die. Bring on the next one. Oh yeah, I got you now. Die again. Nice. A worthy opponent. Or rock. There we go. Now we're gonna go up for the gap for the herb spot, and then we'll get the iron. Got it. Now the rare rock. There we go. Almost to the boss again. All right, let's get rid of the bird first. Die! Ha! Oi, my cards! Alright, that's it. Is there somewhere you need to be? So I need to know which direction to start kicking your ass.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods.
Now pay your fine.
Or it's off to jail.
Ahem. Resist arrest.
Then pay with your blood.
Why won't you die? Should have paid the fine. If you insist. A Langoferno. What? Okay, well, no idea what it is, but it looks cool. So... Block. You fool. You can't beat me like that. You're dead. Oh, another one. You're in the way. Die. Die again. Thank you. Oh, that's it? Just a minion? Okay, that's not that bad, actually. Bye-bye. Thanks for the tail. Guess this guy's like a Ronin. Yes, he is. He is a bitter. He's from the bitter tribe of people, and he is basically, yeah, he's a Ronin, basically. He's a guardian. He goes around protecting the spirits. All right, now the boss. Are those evil maracas? It is. It's the Maracolotl. Die. Need to block that. Perfect. Gotcha. I do love that. That's how Caitlin summarized it. Are those evil maracas? Hit him again. Hit him again. Harder. Harder. All right, all that'll do is block it. That's fine. Take this. And now I hit you again. As long as we can counter his attacks, he won't get an attack off on us. 'Cause his attacks hit hard. This'll work. Die! He looks so scrungly! Here, I'm gonna move so y'all can see his model. He looks so scrungly! Okay, this isn't a good angle. Yeah, like, look at this Maracolotl. It's so scrungly. Oh, well. Now he's dead. Kill him. Thank the sun. I can hear myself think again. There we go. This will do. Now, we are not equipped to fight the boss because we're tired. So we're gonna stop here at the and we're gonna head back to Palopori with all of our resources. Yeah, return to Palopori. We got a lot of stuff. Hopefully, I brought back something useful. Yeah? I would say so. Wait, everyone's back in there. Hang on. I don't know if I can turn in a quest right now. Probably later. Yeah, I have to be later. So, for those who don't know, let me introduce the people here. So y'all know Kalen. He is the representative of the Bitter tribe, and he's a Ronin basically. We have we got Oishi, who's from the Umami tribe. He's like a druid, basically, and he was our first caretaker. And then we have Azur. Azur's from the Sweet tribe, and she's basically the glass cannon. She does the most damage, but she's got the least amount of health, and she is our blitz agent, basically. Wherever she goes, she just hacks down anything in her way. She also really likes killing things, which is a little concerning. Let's see. This map shows us what resources we still need to find. There's one in the Sour Lands, and then there's also one in the Umami Lands we haven't found yet. Huh. Icon next. I should have brought snacks. And yes, all of the tribe members are exemplified by their personalities. Basically, match whatever whatever tribe they're a part of. Kalen being from the bitter tribe is why he's kind of bitter and cold. He's not a jerk. That's just the way he is. Meanwhile, Oishi's kind of warm and inviting and very friendly, kind of calm. And then Azur is very energetic. I find you adequate, Kalen. Wow, thanks, bud. That means a lot. You find me adequate. Thanks. What a thing to say. Unlock all the garden beds. Create 20 special treats using the tornado. Catch every type of fish. Fill every space on the mise en place board. Wait a minute. Faint 5 times in combat. Don't know what that is. Leave a venture using the call bell. Use fight bites in combat. Yeah. Find all the plants in the marshlands. Find all the plants in the crystalline coast. Discover all the sour monsters. Discover all the spicy monsters. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. We might actually... Well, I don't know if we'll 100% the game, but we're getting close. There we go. That's all the garden beds. All the garden plots. And we can also upgrade the... we can now upgrade the pot. Or... We'll wait, actually. I'll wait a little bit longer. Get some more stuff first. The reason we want that XP is that's how Ponko levels up his cooking ability, his chef experience. Let me check the food board real quick. Okay, so we're going into sour territory. So, yeah, okay. I want to go, when we go back to the Crystalline Coast, I'm going to go south into the sour territory, because I'm hoping that's where we'll find the seeds and everything. Because remember, we need those Tangeringer seeds to recruit the sour caretaker. However, I should mention, that's actually one of people's complaints, is that all the tribes are supposed to be represented, and not all of them do get represented. At least not in, like, the way you would think. Need to make more of these. There we go. Let's see what we can plant here. Could always use more rice. And then... let's grow some tomatoes. Tomatoes. And thanks to this toucan here, it'll always make sure everything's watered for us, so we don't have to worry about it. Here you go, little Enus. Eat up. Well, whenever you're hungry, I guess. And I call them that because they look like Enu. Ooh, nice. Fur. Thank you. The fur, cow fur can be used to make new cloth and new outfits. Here you go, guys. Check on the Fenpires over here. Minus the 25 for not giving the chef a cute tail. It's because he's a, because I think he's supposed to be a red panda. He's not a fox. Maybe that's why? I don't know. I mean, and someone joked that he traded his tail for his giant hands. Because Ponko has some really big hands. What was that? I heard someone say him and his big yowie hands. Sour minion meat. Nah. Running carrot. Ooh, perfect. There we go. The tangerine seeds. We need those. There we go. Very nice. Also, before I forget, I need to talk to Kaylin. I see you've spoken with our new arrival. What do you think we should do with Prakash? We should get her home as soon as possible. Really? You want to help her? Absolutely. I would prefer her to be there than here. One less thing for me to worry about. We're so close, Ponko. My hearth key is the only one left. No other remnants can be unlocked. So we go back out and we make our way to the remnant. Once we've defeated the creature guarding it, we can bring Prakash back out there and figure out how to send her back through. It shouldn't be too hard. We can just reverse the way she came in. Oishi has mentioned wanting to talk to some of the Luanos creatures. I bet Oishi could figure out a way to talk to some of them. They may not be friendly, but they could be useful. Perfect. Let's put an end to this mess. Don't you want to find out who did this? Yes, but back and wait. I can lock the remnant and then continue my chase. Shall I come by to eat later today? No, not today. We want, we're gonna get, Oishi to help us today. Hey, Barusa. And yeah, his tail's probably under his apron, which, by the way, is absolutely badass. Hey, chef. I've been thinking a lot about what Prakash said last night. What about? What it would be like to be the only one of your kind. Like, I'm the only umami around here, but we have the spirits. And I know I have my friends and family back in Portobello. She's alone. That seems hard. Do you think we can help her get back home? I do. I've been listening to the Luanos monsters each time I venture into the wilds. I think I know the language of the Minions. Really? I've spent a lot of time with them over the past few days, and I picked up some phrases. Hello, chicken. I think I can convince one of them to be the monster Prakash needs to get home. Not all of the Minion are happy to be here. I suppose they didn't ask to get trapped in our world either. Exactly. This whole one-way travel really strands creatures. Well, this wasn't really the Remnant's intended purpose. The gods wanted to keep all their realms connected, but they also didn't trust each other. So, you had to welcome someone into your world. Problem is, no one is welcoming us back in Luanos. Is there no way to communicate with the Guardian over there? If they choose to look, they'd see that their remnants are linked to Solido, so they could choose to make the passage go both ways. But they clearly haven't. At least we have a way to get her home that bypasses the block. Once we've cleared the path to the remnant, we need to try to convince a Minion to help us. I don't want to bring a Minion back to Palopori if we don't have a way to get it home. Okay, so we focus on the remnant first. Whoever goes out there today will need a big meal. I'm ready if you are. Yep, you're it. It's kind of cool to see the characters develop, because when we first met Azur up here, all she cared about was fighting. But we've seen that she actually has become more caring for people, and she actually tells us, openly admits that she lied to us. that she actually wasn't the strongest warrior in her tribe. She stole the warrior idol because, well, everyone thought she wasn't good enough. We got to get back out there and make our way to the remnant. As much as I don't love Kaylin's approach, I don't know if I trust the Luanosian, and I'd like to solve this problem with my sword. She doesn't seem like she's doing anything. What is there for her to do? She doesn't know anyone. She's away from home, and we have her locked up. If I was her, I'd be wanting to get back home as soon as possible. So that's my plan. Focus on our mission and help her out. I can come by the restaurant if that works for you. Not today. Thank goodness none of the caretakers get sad if you tell them no. If they did, it would hurt my soul to tell them no. The thing is, nothing stops them from coming by for a meal. They're just not going to get, like, the special treatment, like, power-up meals. They can still come by for food. Oh, no, she doesn't use a buster sword. She uses a buster knife. It's a knife. It's like a big hand. It's like a big buster knife. And it's Azure. There's no E. It's not Azure. It's Azure. Unless someone on the dev team doesn't know how to spell. Which, honestly, considering how many typos I've seen in this game, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if someone didn't know how to spell. And I know someone's kind of probably thinking, Zaruk, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of mean. I mean, it is, but at the same time, not my fault they don't know how to spell. Also, you guys want to know something that really annoys me? Is that this game is really good, and the character designs are really good and very pretty. There's hardly any fan art of this game, which annoys me, because I'm like, are you kidding? These characters are really cool. I mean, there's the title card that Amina did, that I commissioned Amina to do, but there is no art for this, or at least I haven't found any. Knife is a Tonberry's dream. I mean, she's got it right there. It's a big one-handed knife. Doesn't even have a pommel on it. But it's very beautiful. That Oishi cares a lot about other creatures. That's nice to see. Yeah, we're really not treating her well. She has to sleep on the ground. Can we have chained her up in a house or something? Please help with the boiling, as usual. Yeah, give me that, report for fishing. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's the salty spirit. Little blue worm. Yeah, also, all the spirits just talk in whatever their flavor is. Here you go. 3 corals for you. Let's chat again in the morning. Take a look at the crystals I have in stock. Wow, you're selling a lot of sweet crystals, huh? Alright, let's fish. See what's out there. Oh, there's a mystery out there. New fish, new fish, new fish, new fish, new fish, new fish. Yeet! Oh, I missed it. Hang on. Ah. Got it. Oh, ad. All right, I'm pausing right here. We got an ad. I didn't notice it. So we will be back momentarily. See you guys in a second. All right, we're back. So let's find out what this mysterious thing is in the fishing area, because I want to know what exactly this last fish is. Don't say it's a root.
A rock.
No, it won't be a rock. Don't say it, though. Don't. You know what that means. Game. Fish. About all of them? Yep. Well, I still need some, though, so... Fish, fish. Yep, that's it! I've come up with a new recipe. Nice. Got it. We need all the cute fish we can get. Noctis would totally fish in another world. Of course he would. Stickfish. I'd like to catch some shrimp. Though you don't catch shrimp with a fishing rod. Stick. Need stick, got stick. Let me smash. Becky. Becky, let me smash. Please. Another stick. You know what that means. Fish. Are there any good games that are basically fishing sims with a good story? Does Dave the Diver count? From what I've heard, it's pretty good. But I don't know. If there was, it'd be great. But, like, you know, it's kind of hard to make a fishing game with a story. Come on, I need some shrimp. Whoa, that's a big stick. All right, we'll just work with that for now. Yoink. Almost forgot to check the mushroom cave. Oh, yeah, and the crystal cave. Right. We can get stuff in here. So we got stones. I think we can get iron, too. Yep. No, that's stone. Never mind. No, there's some iron. Yeah. So we can't get iron from in here. All right, let's go open the restaurant. Or the bistro, I guess. Yeah, trust me, if there was, like, a fishing-based story game, I would totally play it, but, like... Yeah. I don't know of any. That's a bitter spirit. Go get that reward before I forget. Alright, caught every type of fish. See, faint 5 times in combat. I don't really like the idea of getting my ass kicked, but sure. Leave using the call bell. Let's see. Fill every space on the mise en place board. Find all the plants in the marshlands. Pollinate all the plants in the crystalline coast. Discover all the sour monsters. Discover all the spicy monsters. Okay, cool. Well, we're going into sour territory, so... All right, let's get to food prepping. I've only got 1 chef point, so we'll wait for right now. All right, let's see. Ooh, yeah, arancini is definitely going on the menu. Let's see. We can make some stuffed mushrooms. We can make some a steak plate. And then we can make some poutine today. Nice. All right, let's get to it. Smashy, smashy. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. Get some sauteing done. Thank you for the care package. Oh, this is not cool. Ah, no. There we go. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting me mallet. Yeah. Now we chop. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Perfect score. Nice. All right. Get to serving. Wow, a lot of people ordered the poutine. Well, lucky for you guys.
Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
But all I did was press A. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. All I did was press A. Steak plate. Steak plate. Steak plate. And here come the stuffed mushrooms. Why is it on fire? Oh well. There you go. Nailed it. Hey, Oishi. 1 second. I think that's all of the well, except this one. Sure. Yep. There you go. That's all the fight bites. Nice. What's the special? Where do you think my journey will take me today? Of course. All right, he would like a vegetable. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's start with this. Gotta get some salt in there. Gonna throw in some more bitter cards, mainly because umami and bitter work together. Or sorry, no, umami and sour work together. I want to have bitter on hand just in case. So, okay, that cranks it up a bit too much. Never mind. Let's get something sour in here then. And make sure it's not too strong. There we go. We filled the whole thing. Nice. There you go. Craving friendship. Reach level 5 friendship with each one of the venture caretakers. There you go. My guy, why are you using a fork to eat sandwiches? Ah, whatever. There we go. Go get him, bud. Zaruk, we have an order at table 3. Yeah. Just me having to float over and deliver everything. Look, I signed on to be an assistant chef, not a delivery boy. Then why are you in the maid outfit rather than the apron I gave you? Well, one, it makes me feel pretty. Second of all... Actually, no, that's the only reason. There we go. Fill every spot on the mise en place board. Nice. All right, so... Yes, we have enough. So, please upgrade the oven. Please upgrade the pot. Actually, yeah, upgrade the pot. And then we can focus on buying all this other stuff that we don't really need right now. It's just to have the completion, but you know, it's fine. We'll come back and do that later. Does that explain why you're floating all over the place? No, I float everywhere because walking's for peasants. Plus, if you can levitate, why wouldn't you? Let me tell you what happened. Alright, we're going in the sour territory, so we're going south. We come so far, but there was still so far to go. A lot of monsters, but... Not really a lot of gathering spots. Mostly monsters, but that's okay. We have 500 orders of the magical girl transgender burger ordered by a large kaiju. We need you with some clone stat to help make them all. Ha! I don't think the Beastro would have enough food to do that. Alright, so spicy counters sour. Good to know. However, sucks to be you because I brought other cards. I'm gonna beat your ass. Get him. Alright, next. Here's the thing, you don't have to directly counter them. If you actually just blitz their card with your own, that's another way to win. in this case, we just do this. Our sour card beats theirs. Then we amplify it with an umami card, and then dead. What in the hell? Oh, it's those Roadrunner. It's Erode Runners. Right. I remember now. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna blitz both of you. Prepare to get blitzed. One down.
Then pay with your blood.
That one lived because he had a lot of HP. He had a good card. Sad to say, it won't help you this time, though. I'm gonna blitz you. Die. All right, now let's go find the Sour Spirit. Oh, a Sleepy Boy. Meet all of the flavor spirits. So, I understand each creature in spirits has its own wants. Urgh. All right, on to the next one. Another Erode Runner. I'm hungry. You can't eat this thing, though. Yeah, I'm gonna blitz you now. You're dead. Bye-bye. Blitz! Ooh, cool. New plant. Sour Sunrise. Neat. Got it. Nah, let's keep going through here. Oh, it's a Hypnobosa. We need to kill this thing. Die. Little bottom feeding looking. Crush. Crush. Kill. Destroy. Kill, maim, burn! Kill, maim, burn! All right, next. Oh, it's you guys. Take this. Crush, kill, destroy, swag. Now I'm gonna crush you with this. Die. And now they're both weakened. Die. There we go. That wasn't so bad. You're keeping me from my next meal. Focus. Focus, focus, Oishi. Focus. Die. Die. All right, let's see what the boss is. What is that? Ooh, okay. Nah. Nah. Should I be worried? I think I'm worried. Oh, it's a biblically accurate angel! Or... you can't sneak up on people like that. Terrorizor. Oh, for Pete's sake. Boo! 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 Terrorizor. Boo! Yeah, it's a peacock. It's like a weird dragon / dinosaur peacock. That's cool. However... Die.
Then pay with your blood.
Alright, it's shielding itself. They're gonna hit you. Oh, it's invisible. Got it. Take that. Man, this thing knows how to fight. Just got some tough cards. Take that. Quit hiding. And the annoying thing is if I don't attack it, then I get hit. Yeah, quit hiding. Ah, good. We're showing ourselves now. Perfect. See how you like this. And now it's weakened. This stupid bird dragon thing. It's a cool design. It is really cool. I dig it. Ah. I know it's weak to burn, but we don't have any spicy cards. That's the problem. I don't have any. Because remember, I was going off the idea that we were going to just overwhelm the sour creatures. I didn't think this thing was going to use other stuff. Ah, there you go. Oh, we're not hiding ourselves this time. Perfect. Thank you. Wait. I'm gonna blitz. Oh, it is hiding itself. Dang it. I hate that. And the annoying thing is that it keeps doing that, which means I can't attack it, but if I don't fight back, I get hit. So I have to fight back. I'm gonna hit you now. There you go. Bet you... On Trick Loss, the Terrorizer will disappear, avoiding all damage.
Rule 4 of RPGs, always stock a near rainbow of different elements just in case.
Yeah, you're right. And there's no way for me to... Wait, actually. Oh god, that would do a ton of damage. No. That's the thing. I can't let it attack me either. Because it'll do way too much damage. No, that doesn't help. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Dang it. No, come on. I need a salty and a bitter card. There, finally. Thank you. Okay, we're not we're not pussying out this time, are we? Good. I can hit you now. Hit it. There we go. Nope, you're not pulling this one off either. Get him. Of course. Now it's going to vanish. Great.
A rock.
Alright, I can hurt it this time. Die! Stop! Stop running away. Stop hiding. Yeah, I can counter that. Die! One more good round like that and we've got it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Stall strats, no one's favorite. Oh, you must be really proud of yourself, you stupid freaking bird. I guess Mama raised a bitch. Stop. Seriously, that's the third time in a row. Quit pussying out and fight. Again? Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna be its tactic? Is it just gonna pussy out and basically keep hiding? Oh no. Is it just gonna hide for the rest of the fight? Because if it does that, that's... God, that's bad. That's awful game design.
Why isn't it
Hi,
possible?
Wolfie.
It's just not. Why not yet?
It is. It's... Wow. Are you kidding me? You've got to... What kind of BS damage check bullshit is this? It's just gonna keep hiding, and there's nothing I can do about it. You... sack of shit. God, that's... Well, guess what? We lose, because I'm going to run out of health, because this thing keeps pussying out. That is so dumb. That is... Ooh, I'm mad. I am mad. This is just bad game design. Yes, I know. It's over. That is such bad game design. So, for those who don't know what that's called a damage check, or a stat check, or a card check. Where basically, this is the game saying, I don't care what your setup is, I don't care how prepared you think you are, if you don't have this one specific item, or one specific thing, fuck you. Die, and come back later. That is awful game design. Because you know what that says? That says that you couldn't be bothered to make the fight more interesting or to make the fight more challenging. No, 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 no. What you decided to do was basically elongate your game and elongate your fights through a BS method. That is awful game design. I don't care if these guys are indie. They should know better. That is awful game design. God, if they do this again, like, I don't know if there's going to be like a final boss or something, but if they do that again for a final boss, that's disgusting. They should know better. Seriously. Nobody likes damage checks. It is a cheap way of elongating your game and basically telling your players, haha, yeah, we don't care. Come back when you're ready. God, I hate that. That is such bad design. Let's assume yes and start stocking up. Corvus, I said it multiple times. It's a terrorizor. Get it? Terrorizer? Terrorizor. Here you go, guys. Yeah, that's a genuinely bad game approach. Those guys should feel bad too. No, it's terrorizor. Terror. Where in the world did you get tender? Terror. Terrorizor. Because it's a scary creature. Before we go to bed, I've been thinking. The tangerine seeds are ready. Okay, yeah. We should probably plant them, though. It's a good idea. We'll have to wait till tomorrow, then. You know what? It's fine. Let's go ahead and plant these. It'll take 3 days, but hey, that's fine. Full house. Have every caretaker move into Palopori. Speak of the devil. So I just have to sign this book and then I can move in and take a nap? Yes, I suppose that's correct. You want a tour or anything? Not really. Not one for daytime. I'll venture out when the sun sets and see what I can find around town. Till then, I just need to find an open house I like and can move in. Exactly. We've opened up the town to help all the caretakers so we can stop this invasion together. Galen thought our dear Travers was the one opening the remnants, but he was wrong, and the search continues, so our doors remain open to all caretakers. Good to know. You need anything else from me? That should be it. Enjoy your nap. Colsey has moved to Palopori. Go read the book. See what he wrote. And I think he's supposed to be like a gecko or a lizard or something. Travers, yeah, there it is. Colsey. Would you look at that? A place that remains calm despite it all. True assassin's mind. Keep the heart rate down and focus on how you can do the most damage. Colsey. Okay, so he's an assassin. Interesting. Hey, RW, what's good, bud? Yeah, he's not a wizard. He's an assassin. Harvest the plants. There you go. Assaulti is now here too. They're the gardeners of the sea. Yeah, no, actually. I know we're gonna actually send Azur out to fight the boss, because Azur uses sweet cards, and sweet and spicy amplify each other. And considering that creature was the big bad was vulnerable to sour, yeah, we're gonna need to blitz it. I've been having a day, man, especially with the storm over my head. That bad, huh? No storm here, but the heat's been unbearable. So it's like I joked with the guy when I was leaving my workout today. I'm like, everything would be great if the sun wasn't trying to kill me. Alright, might as well run around and check in with everyone. Yeah. No, the sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, the sun is a deadly laser. Ouch. Yeah, sorry to hear, bud. Hope it does pass. How did you get this picture, Colsey? How did we get that picture? Weird. All right. Yes, Corvus. That's what we've been doing. That is not a guide on how to fight the monster. You're literally just telling me how to go through this chapter. I know that. That's not backseating. Backseating would be telling me you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this without me asking for it. And y'all know better than that, I hope. I did it. They took to the sand perfectly. Now you can have cluster corals in the restaurant whenever you'd like. Thanks. You say you burn anything yet? No, thank goodness for that. Currently we're just doing some setup. I'm running around gathering the ingredients I need, taking care of a few things, and also we had a new guy show up, so I need to make sure he's taken care of wherever he went. I genuinely don't know where he went. He says he doesn't do things during the day, so he probably doesn't come out during the day. He's probably sleeping. So he'll probably pop out at night. I'm trying to think, where would he... Said it had to be an open house, so I'm trying to think where he would go. Travers, new job for you. Take over the sautéing. Thank you. Where is that guy? He's not exactly hard. He's not exactly easy to miss. Literally a lizard in a cloak. No skill check. It just does that. That's so dumb. So you mean to tell me just by the random luck of the draw, that thing was basically blocking all of our attacks 8 times in a row? God, that's dumb. Whatever. This time I'm going to be prepared. Yeah, this is Azur's house. If it wasn't obvious by the stuff hanging from the walls and the weapons everywhere. Hmm. Now we have the help of the Salties. Not everyone has to be a fighter. I know Suna can help make me stronger. Yep, you're coming. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, yeah, this is his house. Yep. Look at all the knives. This is definitely his house. Yeah, this is definitely his house. But I don't see him. He's probably inside napping. Yeah, that's definitely his house, though. He said he was going to take a look around at night, so he's probably sleeping during the day. Annoying, but we'll deal with it. Oh, okay. I thought there was something weird up with that guy's face. No, it's just a mustache. Let's see. All right, let me make sure we look over the side quest and everything. Okay, yeah. Kaylin still has to meet an umami spirit and a sour spirit. Got it. No, he's not a vampire. He's just an assassin. So and he's a lizard, so maybe he does sleep during the day. Who knows? All right, we got plenty of chef points now, so let's see. All right, we can unlock a few things. Let's try this one. Zabrazer over rice. Zabrazer tastes of the sea with a delightful flaky texture. So, lobster rice, basically. Cool. And this one? King Goobra Bowl. Basically a dessert, but healthy. There's... No. I'm sorry to say, no. No. Trust me, I have made a ton of different things like that. And no, there is no such thing as a healthy dessert. And if there are, they're not very desserty. Like, they're not good enough to be called desserts, and they're definitely not healthy enough to be called healthy. So, just have a dessert. Now, let's see. So, we will have Zabrazer today, Cubefish Poke Bowls, Cranberry Fur, Arancini, and then for, you know, let's see. Pet George, you got it. And then we'll also have, oh yeah, a minion steak plate. There we go. No, a baked apple's fine, actually. Baked apple would probably be an exception. I've actually had I've had an apple and bacon breakfast hash before, which was really good. There's an official guide for it. Well, I don't want it right now. Or close to official. Don't need the ice. Nice job. Okay. Have you ever had pancakes for dinner? Yes, of course. Who hasn't? From downtown. Yep. Must be the shoes. He's on fire. How many more NBA Jam jokes can I make? He shoots. He scores. Denied. Ah, come on. That's fine. All right, here we go. All right, Debrisa over rice. There you go. One poke bowl. Oh, they're all over here. Oh, of course. You're eating together. Okay, there you go. Gotta get this cranberry fur arancini over here. I do love the... Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I do love the detail that they will actually put their hands up to let you know that it's what they ordered, which is great. There you go. Oh, right, over here. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. All right. There you go. One steak plate. There you go. Man, Punko, just pick up 2 bowls. Whatever. When can we expect you to play NBA Jam? Not on stream. Good luck trying to find a version of that would be able to play on stream. Game's old. All right. Let's see. And I want to make some of these, the mega health bars, and then do I have anything that could remove what makes that thing invisible. Let's see, actually, a crit thing would be great, actually. We'll keep that on hand. I'm ready when you are. I've got quite the itch for a fight. Where do you think I'm heading? You're going to the coast. You got it. What are you making for me? Well, that depends on what you want. At least 1 meat. You got it. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's start adding in some sour or some spicy. All right, need to add some umami to this. I mean, we don't have to, but it would be a good idea to. Because to get to the big bad, we're going to have to go through a bunch of sour creatures. And we do have spicy for that, which helps, but we only have 2 spicy cards. Spicy monsters are a lot rarer, so getting their the stuff for them is a lot harder. So...
Leggy.
Yeah, leggy. Yeah, they're yeah. It won't fit though, sadly. There we go. Anything that can inflict poison or sleep. Boss monsters are immune to it. Okay, so here's the deal about Azur. As you can see, well, you can't see, my hat's in the way. I'll move. Azure only has 45 health even when you max out all of her flavors, meaning she's got the least amount of health of the caretakers. However, trade-off to that is that she's got 6 base attack. So she's got the most. Again, she's the glass cannon, basically. I'll need a minute. Yeah, I know. Here, bite bites. All right, go get him. Yep, close it down for the night. Okay, I think we can go talk to the guy now. I was right. He's nighttime only. He must consider himself nocturnal. Or maybe he is nocturnal. Who knows? Yep, I knew that was his house. Hey there. Ponko, right? I've heard good things about you. From who? Weren't you napping all day? Napping doesn't prevent you from hearing things. And besides, it's quite obvious you're a helper. I like helpers. Yeah, I suppose so. Nothing really beats seeing someone enjoying something you've made. Being able to give you all some magic has been a nice bonus. I'm a bit like you. I would prefer not to be out there fighting. My skills are more tuned to those of a helper, too. I'd much rather be trading coin with you all than trading blows with a monster. So how about I help you? You ever find yourself not wanting to collect all our ingredients from around town? I'll take care of it while you sleep. That sounds great. Sometimes I just can't be bothered with running about. I hear ya. Since I'll be well rested, I'll handle it, but I do charge a fee. I'd love to do it all out of the kindness of my heart, but I can't return home with nothing at the end of all this. The stories wouldn't be enough? If my theory is right, Solero will be back in vogue at the end of this. Global currency accepted everywhere and not limited to one haven? Sign me up. I'm investing in the future fortunes of the Sour Denizens. Anyway, I'll just pile up everything in a box right over here, and you can pick it up in the morning. One-stop gathering. What do you say? Want me to handle gathering tonight? Yeah, you know what? Sure, go ahead. Yep, so he'll handle that. I thought he would offer us stuff like, poisoned weapons or something like that, but oh well. There we go. Don't sweat the technique. Reach level 3 with all cooking techniques. Nice. All right, we have an ad about to start, so I'm gonna make our way back over to the tea house, and then I'm gonna go BRB for the ad break. So give me a second. Meow. All right, we're here. I will be right back. So, see you guys in a few minutes. Where's my thing? Come on, mouse. Hang on. Well, there it is. All right, be right back. All right, we're back. Let's do it. Let's see what Azur got up to. You'll never believe what I saw. Yeah, I saw a few rocks. But that's not all. Fresh start and a fresh challenge. Let's keep going. Remember your training. You guys are dead. I love her expression when she's channeling her magic. She looks so pissed. Gonna stab you with my knife. Oh yeah, and for those who don't know, her blade is named Sword Mantha. You ready, Sword Mantha? Die! Go grab whatever this is. Looks okay to me. Honestly, if any of these caretakers were going to fall to chaos, it would be Azur falling to Khorne. I actually do want to see that. Like, she'd keep her outfit, but now she's covered in red and, like, she's covered in blood. Places a strawberry bonbon on Zaruk's head. Oh, I can't get to that. George is probably going to eat it off my head. Sword Mantha, can I introduce you to Axerty? You'll never believe what I saw. What's it like being pure salty power? You must be responsible for why League of Legends is the way it is. Sa. Well, that sounds amazing. Tea. Want to share some with me? Absolutely. There we go. I mean, that wouldn't be the craziest thing. Don't forget our Cornate Butterfree. For those who don't remember, back when I did a playthrough of one of the Pokemon games, we had a Cornate Butterfree named Cinnamon, who literally murdered other, like literally took down Pokemon that were way more powerful than her. Die. Die. There we go. Yeah, Red Mage's idea. Yep. I was born for this. Yep, and that's why we're gonna kill him. Face the wrath of Sword Mantha. Die. Speaking of Hazy Maze, did you guys hear that, so, I haven't played it yet, but I know about it. So, you guys know, in Deltarune, that dude Flowery, you know, Jamantha, that guy? Yeah, do you now know he's in the Mario 64 co-op thing? So you can play as him. Yeah, he was just added a few days ago. Yep. Die. Again. Well, that was fun. Please don't say that with a smile on your face. It's kind of creepy. A challenger approaches. Die. Get him. One dead snake. On to the next one. There we go. And now we take on the boss again. Is this a threat? Keep your eyes on the prize, Azur. Nope, gone. Will you quit? Okay, finally. Let's blitz him. Die. That's not gonna work. That'll work. See, you like this. See, this is why I wanted to bring Azur. She just nukes stuff. Speaking of nuking. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Done and done. This is gonna hurt. You're dead. There are few things sweeter than victory. Makes it look easy. We've done it. We're gonna save the world. I'm gonna save the world. And then it's all gonna be over. What if we just... No, never mind. Let's end this. I always knew it'd be us sweets to protect everyone. And with that, we've saved Salido. The last hearth key is safe in Palapori, and the remnant is lit. Hold on one sec. Hey, Kelta the Pomeranian. It's your first time chatting. Hello, welcome. How you doing? I'm ready when you are. Let's finish this and seal the remnant. All right, cool. Now we just got to do the sealing ceremony. Something's wrong. What? What happened to my stuff? The hearth key. It's gone. Oh no. Akash. She's gone. Gone. Gone with the last hearth key. The last thing keeping any of us safe. Oh yeah, fellow mage to another. Well, I'm glad you could make it. Please, make yourself at home. We were helping her. Were we? We had her tied up to a rock. Not exactly a gesture of trust. And I was right to not trust her. I should have tied her up more. Don't you see? She's trying to kill all of us. If that were the case, wouldn't she have unlocked the remnant right here in town? Well, yes, that would have been a good strategy. Maybe she just wanted to go home and knew we wouldn't let her use our hearth key. Seems like she was in a hurry. Look at the burn marks on the ground. This kind of burn looks familiar. Isn't that how the restaurant looked my first day in town? I knew the oven didn't just explode on its own. So she's been here before. Why? You all didn't have a heart key. You didn't have anything that first night. That's not true. They had me. You think she was looking for you? You mentioned something powerful hurt you. Something you'd never experienced before. Do you think it was her? Yes. I think she started this. She wanted me to find her. But when I ran away, she followed. She must have assumed I'd hidden in the restaurant, but it was Ponko who found me. And why is she after you? I don't know. Of course. Great. That looks like it's the remnant in the Capsaicin ruins. Why would she go there? Because it's home. What? She didn't cross through. No one's ever done that. It's impossible. I knew it when she told that story, but I wanted to believe she came from Luanos. Are you saying she's from here? Oh no. She was our last spicy denizen. She is our last spicy denizen. You didn't kill everyone, Flambe. So, for those who were not there last week, Flambe told us that the incident that occurred before she ended up with Ponko and the others was that the remnant in spicy territory was opened. Flambe, being the guardian, was supposed to go there immediately. But the thing is that the spicy denizens had a habit of opening their remnant and then closing it again because they thought it was funny. So she took her time. She took her time, went slow, didn't really focus too much on it. After all, the other thing about it was that the bidders were right next door, and the bidders were supposed to protect the land if there was ever a remnant outbreak. But the tragedy was that it was the bidders who opened the hearth gate in the spicy territory. They did it because the bidders had grown jealous of how and resentful of how, well, the spicies and how the spicies mistreated everything. If the bidders were going to sacrifice so much to be the protectors of this land, why in the world were the spicy denizens just allowed to do whatever they wanted and waste time and hurt people? So They opened the hearth gate, letting the monsters in, and then they didn't go do anything about it. So the monsters got in and started rampaging. Flambe took her time getting there because she thought it was a prank or a joke. But by the time she got there, as she explained, it was too late. The entire area was overrun. If there were survivors, there wasn't much she could do. She tried to get to the hearth gate and close it herself, but was not able to. There were just too many monsters and it was too dangerous. So, realizing that the worst thing that could happen was for the monsters to get out of the spicy lands and pour into the mainland, Flambe decided there was only one thing she could do. She channeled as much power as she could, summoning the largest flame that she had ever created, and then in her own words, let go. Everything was destroyed. If you want a good example of what that might have looked like, just imagine ground zero of a nuclear blast. Everything was destroyed. The monsters, the towns, the capital, and yes, even the survivors, if there were any, gone. Flambe then told us that she spent who knows how long going back to look for survivors. She tried to find someone, hoped there'd be someone, but she never found anyone. And now, it seems like the only survivor, being Prakash, seems hell-bent on dooming everyone else. Why? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. She was alone. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, so what do we do? We should still complete the ceremony. We have to protect the crystalline coast. And then, we have to find her. We have no hearth key. She could open every remnant across Solido, and there's nothing we could do to stop it. I don't think she's going anywhere. Maybe, but we still have to go after her. Let's seal the remnant and start again in the morning. We should be used to this by now. I'll get the lanterns ready. It's time to put an end to this. Come on, everyone. We'll get you all fed tomorrow. God, she ripped that thing out of the rock. Good grief. But I think there's something we're forgetting. What are we going to do when we find her? Because if she is responsible for all of this, and she's been doing all of this, putting people at risk. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, the stream just crashed on me. The game crashed. It said a fatal error occurred, which means that the game crashed itself. Great. Just great. You know, it's not like, that was an important moment and would have been nice for the game to save, except it didn't. So great. Just great. And my model broke. Even better. All right, you guys give me a minute to get this all set back up. We're about to get another ad because of the stream crashing, so I'll see you guys back here in a minute if it starts up. I'm going to see if I can get this fixed. Man, that's annoying. I hate when this happens. This game does that. Like, this game has done this before to us, which is why it's annoying. Okay. Well, at least that's working. Everything else working? Yes, everything else seems to be working, which is good. So... hopefully we don't have to do that fight all over again. That would be bad. That would be dumb. Please don't make me do that fight again. Okay, good. So we can skip this. If it'll let me. Yeah, I can't skip it, of course. That's fine. We're picking up from here, that's fine. All right, I'm just going to skip through this full speed. There we go. Okay. Handle that business. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Okay, good. Chapter 4, Eclipse. Bombay? You out here? She wouldn't just leave. I know she was feeling better, but we were doing this together. We can't open the restaurant without her. I can make the food, but what about the caretakers? Well, gather up all of our stuff, because yeah, she's gone. She probably didn't run off, but she probably went somewhere to think. Or to compose herself. That's my guess. Great. I hate it when characters like this decide that they need to run off without telling someone. Don't do that. Just talk. Everything will be better if you just talk to somebody. There she is at the pier. Please don't do that. Don't run off like that. You're going to give me a heart attack. There you are, Flambe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Do you want to talk? This is all my fault. Come on, you know it's not. You didn't unlock the remnants. I killed all of Pakash's kind. I made that choice. With a gun to your head? Like, you literally... I hate this mindset. Yeah, it sucks to be told you had no choice, but in this case, she had no choice. it was either condemn a few hundred people or condemn everyone. Also, I'm noticing, I am noticing Ponko's head glitching out like that. You were forced to make that choice. This all began with the Bitters choosing to unlock their remnant. But it was my job to save them. And it was their job to protect everyone too. You can't shoulder the entire burden. Look at what it's done to Kalen. He was a child when this happened. And he feels it's his wrong to right. But he's out there trying to right it. I'm hiding in a kitchen. You're not hiding, you're helping. I shouldn't be sending someone else to do my job. You're sharing your power. Don't you think we're stronger together? I'm not sure. I don't think that's how Kalen sees it. We should speak with him. I feel bad for Kalen. All of his stuff got blown up. Oh well. Thank you for the care package. Morning, Chef. I'm afraid there won't be any creatures for us to rescue in the Capacin ruins. There's nothing left. Well, Prakash is there, right? Did you save her? I'm not sure she wants that. We don't know that, do we? She didn't have to leave, Ponko. And she didn't have to unlock another remnant. She's destroying all of Solido. No matter her reasons, we have to stop her. Kalen wants to end this himself. He's earned the first try. That is true, he has. So... see what Azra has to say. Prakash seems to lack the edge required to truly end her battles. What do you mean? She should have unlocked your remnant, put the battle in our backyard. But she didn't. She showed us mercy. And we must ask ourselves why. Kalen is headed out first. I hope he's ready. Wow, you rebuilt all of this overnight? Ponko, Flambe, Kalen. It seems I was right not to trust her. I really don't think that's a healthy outlook. It has not steered me wrong. Yes, it has. You didn't trust Flambe or me. And without us, we wouldn't have made it this far. You proved your worth and earned your trust. You make everything so transactional. Have you ever had a friend? Okay, Ponko, shut the hell up. Like, back off. No. In this case, he is right. Trust is earned, not given away. You earn it. Back off, Chef Boy. They haven't seemed necessary. I have acquaintances with shared motivations, like both of you. That is enough. Are you sure? Look at Prakash. She was alone, and now she's destroying Solido. She and I are not the same. I'm alone by choice, by duty. I cannot allow history to repeat itself. This is our chance to prove we are still the protectors. There's more to life than a mission. Maybe. I'll consider it once the mission is finished. And for that, I'll need your assistance once again. I will be at the restaurant today. It has already been decided. She took my hearth key, and I will get it back. Fair enough. Hey, James Break, time for a new recipe. Where's that guy? Where is his... Oh, it's down below, right? So here's the plan. What I'm going to do is we're going to gather up everything, and then I'm going to call the stream because we're going to finish it tomorrow with the full... Oh, right, he's sleeping. Yeah. Did he say he would put it all in the box? Oh, right, it'll probably be here tomorrow night. Or tonight. Yeah, got it. But yeah, no. we're going to finish the game tomorrow because we'll have the full 3 hours to work with rather than, well, 10 minutes. So, that said, with that being the case, I am going to go and make sure we've got everything set up. Huh. That is a very low-flying airplane out there. All right, we got 1 chef point, so let's see what we can come up with. Nothing. Because we don't have enough for anything. Well, we got this one. Let's see. A Flamadon taco. Just try to decide how many to order. Yes. All right. We're going to call it here for now. Because like I said, tomorrow I want to have all of our stuff ready to go so we can finish the stream tomorrow. Or finish the game. This is an adorable game. I love it to pieces. And I'm so glad it exists. I do have my problems with it. The music, for one. The music, it really needs better music. Like, it doesn't need the happy exploration music every minute. But, you know, whatever. With that said, we are not going to go raid anyone tonight. I'm really tired. I was very tired today during work, so I'm going to go get ready for bed right now. So, that being the case, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Beastro finale. Have a great night. Bye-bye.